Hey there, friend. Have you ever had one of those weeks where you feel like you're dodging colds left and right, but somehow they still catch up with you? Maybe you're sniffling after a visit from the grandkids, or you just can't shake that rundown feeling no matter how much tea you sip. I've been there myself, wrapped up in a sweater, wondering why my body doesn't bounce back like it used to. It's tempting to think, oh well, I'm past 60 now, maybe this is just how it goes. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be that way? What if there are natural, easy ways to give your immune system a little lift so you're ready for whatever comes your way? See, after 60, our immune system isn't quite the spry fighter it was in our younger days. It's been working hard for decades, keeping us going through colds, flus, and all those late nights we powered through. But as we get older, it's like it needs a bit of a cheer squad to keep it in the game. And here's the best part. You don't need to run out and buy expensive supplements or overhaul your life to make it happen. Some of the simplest, most natural tricks, stuff seniors have been swearing by for years, can do the trick right from your own kitchen or backyard. That's why we're here together today. We're going to walk through 5 natural immune boosters that seniors love, and you can start them today. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end, because the last one's so easy and powerful. It's something you might already have on hand but never thought to use this way. So, pull up a comfy chair, maybe grab a warm drink, and let's get into it together. First up, let's talk about something that's been a go-to for ages, loading up on vitamin C from real, juicy foods. You've heard about it forever, right? Oranges, lemons, that sort of thing. But it's not just old wives' tales. Vitamin C is like a superhero for your immune system, helping it churn out those germ-fighting cells we need after 60. Our bodies don't make it on their own, and as we age, we don't always soak it up as well, so eating more of it is key. My friend Doris swears by her morning ritual. She slices up an orange or tosses some strawberries into her oatmeal, and she hasn't had a cold knock her down in years. I started doing it too, just grabbing a handful of berries or a bell pepper to crunch on with lunch, and I swear I feel a little tougher against those seasonal sniffles. It's not about guzzling juice all day, just sneaking in a citrus fruit or some bright veggies whenever you can. So, next time you're at the store, toss an extra orange or a bag of frozen berries in your cart. It's a tasty way to tell your immune system, I've got you covered. Now, let's move on to something that's just as simple but packs a punch. Sipping on herbal teas. Oh, I know, there's nothing like wrapping your hands around a warm mug, especially when the weather turns chilly. But teas like chamomile, ginger, or even green tea aren't just cozy, they're loaded with stuff that gives your immune system a boost. Ginger's got that zing that fights inflammation, and green tea's packed with antioxidants that keep your defenses humming. My neighbor Frank turned into a tea guy after he kept catching every bug going around. He'd brew a cup of ginger tea with a little honey every afternoon, and he says it's like his secret weapon. I've been hooked too, swapping out one of my coffees for a green tea, and I feel like it's doing something good while I'm at it. It's not about drowning in tea leaves, just picking one you like and making it part of your day. So, if you've got a kettle handy, try brewing a cup tonight. Your immune system might just raise a toast to you. These first 2, vitamin C foods and herbal teas, they're like the warm-up act for your immune system, aren't they? They're so easy to fold into your routine, using stuff you probably already love, and they set the stage for feeling stronger without much fuss. But there's more we can do, and the next booster is one that surprised me with how much it helps. Let's keep going and dig into that together. So, we've been having this little chat about natural ways to give our immune systems a lift after 60, haven't we? It's pretty amazing how stuff like munching on vitamin C-rich fruits and sipping herbal teas can quietly power us up, simple things seniors have been raving about forever. They're like little hugs for your body, keeping those defenses ready without any big to-do. Now, let's keep the good stuff coming and talk about something that's as easy as stepping outside, getting some fresh air. I know, it might sound too basic to make a difference, but trust me, a little time outdoors can do wonders for keeping you strong, especially when the years start piling up. Fresh air isn't just about feeling good, though who doesn't love that crisp breeze on their face? It's about giving your immune system a chance to breathe, literally. After 60, we might not get out as much, maybe the garden's smaller now, or the dog's not dragging us around the block anymore. But even a little outdoor time can help your body fight off germs by boosting circulation and giving you a dose of nature's goodness. My friend Betty found this out by accident. She'd been cooped up all winter, feeling blah, and then started taking her coffee on the patio for 15 minutes a day. She'd laugh and say, "I'm airing out my old bones." But she noticed she wasn't catching every cold her grandkids brought home. I've been doing it too, just a short walk to the mailbox or sitting by the window when it's too chilly to step out. It's not about hiking for miles, just 10 or 20 minutes of fresh air whenever you can swing it. So, if you've been stuck inside lately, try cracking a window or taking a quick stroll. Your immune system will soak it up like sunshine. And speaking of things that pack a punch, let's talk about something you might already have in your kitchen: garlic. Oh, I know, it's not exactly a sweet treat, but this little bulb is like a secret weapon seniors swear by for staying healthy. Garlic's got compounds that rev up your immune system, helping it tackle viruses and bacteria like a pro. After 60, when our defenses aren't as quick on the draw, a bit of garlic can give them a nudge. My neighbor Joe's the king of this. He'd chop up a clove and toss it into his soups or spread it on toast with a little butter, grinning, keeps the colds and the vampires away. He hasn't been down with the flu in ages, and I figured I'd give it a shot too. I started adding a bit to my pasta sauce or roasting it with veggies, mellows out the bite, and I swear I feel a little sturdier. It's not about eating it raw by the spoonful, unless you're braver than me, but sneaking it into a meal a few times a week. So, if you've got a bulb sitting around, try chopping some into your next dish. Your immune system might just thank you with a high five. These two, fresh air and garlic, they're like the dynamic duo of immune boosting, aren't they? One gets you out in the world, breathing easy, while the other's a tasty little kick from your plate. They don't need much, just a step outside or a quick chop in the kitchen, and they work behind the scenes to keep you fighting fit. I love how they slide into your day without making a fuss, and they've got folks like Joe and Betty swearing they're tougher because of it. But there's one more booster up our sleeve, and it's so simple, it might just catch you off guard with how well it works. Let's keep going and uncover that together. So, we've been chatting about these natural immune boosters that seniors can't stop raving about, haven't we? It's pretty incredible how things like vitamin C foods, herbal teas, a breath of fresh air, and a dash of garlic can team up to keep us strong after 60. They're so simple, slipping into our days like old friends, and they've got folks swearing they're dodging colds left and right. Now, let's wrap this up with one more booster that's so easy and tasty, it might just become your new favorite: probiotics from yogurt. I know, it sounds like something small, but trust me, this little trick is a powerhouse for your immune system, and seniors everywhere are singing its praises. Probiotics are those good bacteria that live in your gut, and after 60, keeping them happy is like giving your immune system a secret ally. See, a big chunk of our immunity hangs out in our belly. Crazy, right? And when it's out of whack, we're more likely to catch whatever's going around. Yogurt's packed with these friendly bugs, especially the plain kind with live cultures, and it's a tasty way to keep things balanced. My friend Helen turned into a yogurt convert. She used to feel run down every winter, and then she started spooning some into her breakfast with a drizzle of honey. She'd chuckle and say, "It's my morning medicine, and it tastes better than pills." She swears she's been healthier since, and I gave it a try too, just a dollop with some fruit or stirred into a smoothie. It's not about eating buckets of it, just a small serving a few times a week can give your gut a boost. So, if you've got a tub in the fridge, or you're swinging by the store, grab some plain yogurt with those live cultures. Your immune system might just send you a thank you note. And there we go, friends, we've walked through 5 natural immune boosters seniors swear by, loading up on vitamin C from juicy fruits and veggies, sipping herbal teas for that warm antioxidant kick, stepping out for some fresh air to breathe easy, tossing garlic into your meals for a germ-fighting punch, and now adding a little yogurt to keep your gut in line. It's kind of wild, isn't it? How these everyday things, stuff we've got lying around or can grab without a fuss, can come together to make us feel tougher against those bugs that love to linger after 60. I love hearing how Helen's breezing through winter and Joe's outsmarting the flu with his garlic trick. It's proof we've got more control than we think. These aren't big, scary changes, they're little shifts that fit right into the life we're already living. These years after 60, they're for enjoying the good stuff, aren't they? Sipping tea on the porch, sharing a laugh with friends, or just feeling good enough to keep up with what we love, not for being knocked out by every sniffle that comes our way. So, if you're feeling like your immune system could use a hand, pick one of these boosters and give it a go. Maybe start with a cup of tea or a spoonful of yogurt today. See how it feels, and add from there. Have you got a favorite immune trick up your sleeve? Maybe something your grandma swore by. Drop it in the comments, because I'd love to hear what's keeping you strong. We're all in this together, swapping stories to stay healthy. And if this video gave you a spark to try something new, hit that like button. It's a little nod to let me know I'm helping out. Oh, and subscribe if you haven't yet. We've got more coming to keep you feeling your best, no matter how many years you've got in the books. Thanks for hanging out with me today, friends. Here's to a stronger immune system and happier days. Cheers to you.